Hello and thank you for joining me on Delicious by Debbie. Today I'm going to make a cake mix pumpkin bread. You can make it with regular cake mix, or today I have a sugar-free one, so that's what I'm going to use. Just a yellow or white cake mix is what you need. It's very easy to make and quick, so I'll show you as I go. All right, this is my cake mix and I'm just going to put it in my bowl. I have greased my loaf pan. It's all ready to go. And for this recipe, you do what it says on the back, except you do not add the water. You only add the oil and the eggs. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I have 1/3 cup of oil. And we're going to put a couple of eggs in it. Whatever the box mix you have says, that's how many eggs and how much oil you use. And this one happens to say 3 eggs, so I'm going to use 3. All right. So 3 eggs, 1/3 cup of oil. And then I had a big can of pumpkin. That's 29 ounces. It says to use a 15-ounce can of pumpkin. Since that's 29 and I want to use the other half for a pie, I'm only using about 14.5 ounces here. I measured out. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. And this is a 1.5 teaspoons measuring spoon. So I'm going to go ahead and put the pumpkin pie spice in it. And that's all. That's all we put in there. And all we do now is mix it until it's well combined. Pour it in here. I have the oven set to 375, and then we'll bake it. All right. And make sure all the ingredients get combined good. Scrape the bowl on the sides and on the bottom to make sure everything's getting mixed in good. Mix it just a little bit more. It's really all of the mixing that it needs. It's nice and smooth and combined well. to smooth this out a little bit. All right, I'm going to bake that at 375 for 50 minutes, and when it's done, I'll show you. Okay, the pumpkin bread is out of the oven. It is way too hot for me to try to cut it yet or even take it out of the pan. I'm going to let it sit in the pan here for about 5 minutes. Then I'll take it from the pan, and when it cools enough that I can cut it, I'll cut it and show you. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll show you what the pumpkin bread looks like. We'll go ahead and cut it. I cut the end off, but we'll cut another piece here. Still slightly warm. Texture of it is really nice. That is very good. If you like pumpkin bread, you will like that, and that'll probably be the easiest pumpkin bread you'll ever make. Thank you for watching.